Hey everyone, Av here again. Thank you so much for watching this video. One more thought I wanted to share. So recently on LinkedIn, I came across a really funny meme cartoon that resonated with me. And it talks about the different type of headaches that we actually have. Forget migraines and hypertensions. We these days, all of us are suffering from this full head headache of dealing with PowerPoint. Not only creating PowerPoint decks, staying up late in order to go ahead and finish them, and trying to survive our days with an endless number of PowerPoints. I got into a funny conversation with a friend of mine, and we were trying to debate how many PowerPoint presentations happen per day, and he found a stat that said 30 million per day. And I immediately thought, you know what, that's way too low, because I probably sat through 20 million PowerPoint presentations myself yesterday. There's no way the whole world is only doing 30 million. So started doing some of the research. And what happened was that 30 million figure is actually correct, but it was mentioned almost 20 years ago. And when you look at that particular stat, it was mentioned in 2001 in a Microsoft research paper. Back then, now remember 2001, before pandemic, before Zoom, before Skype, before virtual meetings even took off. I can't remember doing a PowerPoint presentation online back then. So I wanted to do a little bit of research because no one seems to have any stats. Let's actually figure this out. Okay, there's over 300 million people in the US. Not all of them are PowerPoint. Let's give you that. How about we focus just on the ICT sector? These are sales professionals, engineering companies, tech companies, people like us who are constantly trying to drive data. And there's 12.4 million people that are employed by ICT. Now, from what I know, if we did some math here, in the US alone, that's 12.4 million people. And I know from my own statistical data captures over the last 10 years, most people are in 5 virtual meetings at least a day. And some people are 10, some people are 2, but on the average, I'm going to say this is about 60 million PowerPoints. Now, forget the fact that there's all sorts of people outside ICT that might be doing PowerPoints either. Let's just look for the minimum. Now, if you compare with EU, that's probably another 12.4 million because, again, EU is very similar to the US in tracking. And then when you look at Asia, this is where it gets interesting. I don't know how many of you have worked with Japanese or Korean colleagues. They live and die by PowerPoint presentation. So I'm going to bump up the number slightly, and I'm going to say this is 100 million. So if you add this up, I'm going to say there's 320 to 500 million PowerPoint presentations every single day. So how effective is this? I wanted to then look at stats that give you an indication of that. Now, when you look at the data that's been compiled by all sorts of researchers, 90% believe that a strong narrative is important, not the PowerPoint presentation. That's interesting. 55% say that the focus is only held because of the narrative. And over 46% of you have difficulty trying to figure out how to create that narrative in PowerPoint. And that means you're not alone. You're not the only one struggling to try and figure this out. Now, there's also some more interesting stats. I wanted to understand what researchers have figured out about the effectiveness of PowerPoint. Now, forget public speaking. Effective presentations are 38% your voice, 55% nonverbal communication, and only 7% is your content. Let me repeat that. 55% is nonverbal communication. Only 7% is your content. So all those hours and hours that you spent creating PowerPoint decks are only 7% effective. So you might go, Av, what is someone supposed to do? How are we going to break free from this problem? It's really simple. I'm not saying don't use PowerPoint. I'm saying use it as a visual aid and be completely nonlinear. Have the ability to jump in and jump out and have a conversation with your customers. Number 2, be visual. And I can't stress the importance of this. If you're able to be visual in markup and draw attention, it dramatically changes the perspective. And the third, remember, non-verbal communication. They connect with you as the individual. You have to stand up and stand out in your presentations. If you can do that effectively, then PowerPoint can be a good tool. Just understand that there's over 500 million people that are doing the exact same thing. Figure out how you're going to go stand out. Thanks again.